How's it going, Illuminerds? This is Bryce West with the Illuminerdy here with Peter Sudarso, the blue Ninja Steel Ranger and the red Hyperforce Ranger. Peter, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, my man. It's PMC weekend and it is lit.
That's awesome. So obviously in the Neo Saban era, there wasn't too many people who got to play multiple different Rangers. So what was it like being able to play Preston in Ninja Steel and then Marv in Hyperforce?
It's a blessing. First of all, it's a blessing, but it's also a trip because a lot of the times people come up to me and they're like, "Oh my God, you're Preston, but who's that red helmet?" You know. But it's dope. I love being able to play any character in the Ranger universe, and being able to play two is even better.
Awesome.
I would say.
So I mean, for you, Peter, Preston or Marv?
Oh, hard question, bro. That's like saying, that's a hard question. If I could play him again, well, okay, no, that's a really hard question. In terms of power level, Preston. He literally has the power to shape the universe. He is Zatara. He could say anything backwards and it'll happen. But in terms of how fun the character is to play, I would say Marvin, just because he's like this troubled kid who's trying to figure out where his leadership abilities may go, kind of thing. So I would say Marvin. But in terms of power, if you're thinking like which one's stronger, I would say Preston.
Gotcha.
Preston could
well,
Marvin.
Marv's the Red Ranger too. I mean, you know, come on. Well, and also, is it true? Was it you were the first East Asian Red Ranger? Is that correct?
Technically, Pua.
Oh, Pua. Okay.
Pua also, but I mean, yeah, I guess.
Maybe.
I guess kinda.
Maybe. Who knows?
But not
you
for
tell us at
action.
home. But so in terms of Ninja Steel, what were some of your favorite moments working on set?
Oh man, the reunion episode for sure, but also the ribbon tree. The ribbon tree episode was actually directed by Oliver Driver, who is actually here. So if you guys are aware, Oliver Driver, he was the Bat Ranger for Jungle Fury, and he ended up doing directing for some of our season and for a lot of Beast Morpher. But the episode that he directed with me was the episode for the ribbon tree, which is my personal episode, and I had a great time playing that one. I had to flex my emotional range. I got to really get to take Preston and really make him shine, you know? So yeah, that one I would say.
Awesome. And in terms of Hyperforce, obviously that wasn't exactly one where you were on set shooting exactly.
It was a blast.
But what was some of your favorite moments working on Hyperforce?
I think with JDF, it's hard to say because I think everybody who came on has been amazing in terms of like cameos, but when I was growing up, I grew up like idolizing JDF, as most of us did. So like being able to play with him, and he was so cool. The guy was like, he was playing Lord Draken too, so he was like coming back as like this villain, which is, it was so cool. Yeah, it was a life-changing moment for me, being able to like screw around, joke with the JDF, but also I would say the episode with JDF.
Well, and speaking of JDF, you worked with JDF on what was his final appearance on Power Rangers. Obviously, you didn't know that at the time, but how does that relate with you now, knowing that was his last performance on Power Rangers?
That is a deep question, my man. JDF he's a legend, bro. He's working with him on screen. He really showed me what it meant to be a Ranger. I think at the time I didn't realize what it was like, and I didn't understand the depth of it. But even then, it was like you could feel the weight the moment that he comes on set. You're like, whoa. And now, like looking back, I will cherish every moment that he was there, because he taught me fully what it meant to be a Ranger. He taught me how to be playful with the next generation, which he was. He was the strong mentor, but also he would always like joke around with us. He would take things seriously, but he would also fight for the Rangers' rights on set. He was a good leader, a cool guy. Yeah, I think looking back, he really showed me what it meant to be a Ranger. Him doing that cameo was really cool. It's really cool that I got to share the screen with him. Yeah, it's really cool that I got to share the screen with him.
All right, and of course I don't want to end on a somber note, so
Sorry about that. No, he's all in good energy. At the end of the day, he finished his mission, and he finished his mission strong, showing us what it means to be a Ranger. You know, so I would say, yeah, all good energy.
if you were to return to Power Rangers one last time, what would you like to see either of your characters do?
I would love to see Preston come back as a mentor, kind of like how JDF did in Dino Thunder. Yeah, the same way. But like maybe, all right. So Preston comes back, but the suits are from the Cosmic Fury's original Sentai, which is
Q Ranger.
Q Ranger, yes. So the suits would be Q Ranger, and I could get to be Dragon Commander. Yeah,
nice.
That would be fun.
All right. You heard it here first. Let's pitch it to Hasbro right now. All right. Thank you so much, Peter. It's been a pleasure.
My man.